Hey everybody, this is Bill. I'm the Salty Old Marine. I wanted to take a minute and just kind of go personal, if you don't mind, and talk about my day-to-day. How it is that I came to make videos and what my plans are for the future, and to ask you what you want to see. So before we dive into that, if you don't mind, take a moment and click on that subscribe link. That way you'll get all my videos when they pop up, and it helps grow the channel. It helps the YouTube algorithm, so it spreads the word to other veterans and hopefully is helpful to them as well. So you're doing everybody a lot of favors if you click that subscribe button. If you like the video, please click on like and feel free to leave a comment. I really enjoy the comments, but yeah, let's get into it. So I started doing this channel about a year ago, actually less than a year ago, in January of 2025. And I basically started it kind of on a lark. I was sitting at home and didn't have much to do. And I thought, you know, I've been on this VA disability journey for a while now, and I've learned an awful lot of things, and I've learned a lot of what not to do, that kind of stuff, right? So maybe it would be a good idea to try and share that with other people. So I made a video sitting at my kitchen table, and I threw it up online, and that's how I got started. So from that time to now, we've added about 4,000 subscribers, actually a little more. And the channel has been what they call monetized, meaning that I get some money every month from AdSense. Not very much, but you know, it's interesting, right? I formed an LLC, and I got an EIN, and I opened a business checking account. I mean, ain't I official? So yeah, so that's what I've been doing. And I come from a background where I used to do corporate training. I used to stand in front of a lot of software developers and teach them how to use certain software products. And I was a consultant working in the professional services division of a large organization. And I traveled around the world customizing software and that sort of thing. So I've always felt comfortable speaking to people, and I have started treating this as just the same as that. I'm speaking to my compatriots. I'm speaking to my peers. I'm speaking to my brothers and sisters. So I feel reasonably comfortable with it. I don't know if I'm good or if I'm bad, but I'm okay with it. How's that? Anyway, so yeah, I've been making these videos now for a little less than a year. The channel has been growing. I'm kind of driven by the idea of getting information out there to veterans about the things that I learned on my journey as I pursued VA disability and as I learned about it, right? And so how did I learn about it? I learned about it by watching YouTube channels. I watched Combat Craig, may he rest in peace. I watched the Civ Div. I watch other YouTube channels, and you know, they're all fantastic in their own way. They all give a slice or a piece of information that can be very, very useful. It certainly was in my case, and I'm grateful for everything that I learned from them. In addition, I looked at web pages, and I turned to ChatGPT, and I asked questions, and excuse me. And over time, I learned about the mistakes I had been making on my VA disability claims, and so I learned how to fix those, and I got my claims in, and eventually I did make it to 100% PNT. But that didn't make me want to stop making videos. I suppose I could, but really, truly, it bothers me that other veterans are still struggling with VA disability. Every time I hear somebody like a combat veteran say, and by the way, this happened recently, when they say, what do you mean you didn't serve in combat and you have 70% PTSD? Shake my head. I don't understand it. I was kicking indoors in Fallujah for 24 straight months, and lived in the mud and the dirt, and watched my brothers and in arms die and all these things, all true. And I've got a 30% rating and I don't get it. And it's not fair, and there's something wrong here. And there is something wrong here, but the something that's wrong here is not me. The something that, and it's not them either. The something that is wrong is that the system is convoluted and confusing and broken. And the fact that channels like this need to exist in order to get information out there is, it's confirmation that there's a huge gap between what the VA provides and what the veterans need to know. It's a mouthful. But this is what I'm trying to say. To the combat veterans who think that it's unfair that I have a higher rating than maybe they do for the same thing, and yet I did not serve in combat, right? I'm here for you. I'm here to help you. Because I agree with you that you rate a high rating, that you went through hell, that you deserve compensation for what you went through. I'm on your side. Let me help. And I want to help by doing videos like this. So if you're mad, I get it, but put your anger in the right place. It's not at me. I didn't cause you to have a low rating. The system is causing you to have a low rating, and we want to fix that. We want to fix it by educating, by helping. I also don't like bullies. I've never, ever liked bullies. In my spare time, I work in IT. I've been doing it for a very long time. And in my spare time for the last 18 years, I have volunteered after work to teach Isshinryu-style karate to children. In a local dojo. So I am an instructor there. I'm a third dan. I'm Sensei Bill to my students. And I teach Isshinryu because I don't like bullies, right? I want to teach children how to defend themselves, how to protect themselves, how to be safe. And so that's my way of giving back. And this is my way of giving back. So that's why I am making this channel. That's why I put out these videos. And I'm getting near retirement age. I'm 64. I think I'm going to retire at 67. Actually, I didn't think I was going to be able to retire, but VA disability has changed that picture for me, which is amazing, and I am incredibly grateful for it. I wish I could help more veterans get there so that retirement and things like that were on the horizon for them as well. If I can, I will help. I want to help you. I don't work for the VA. I'm not a registered agent. I'm not an attorney. I'm not a doctor. I'm just a person with an opinion and a little bit of experience and a YouTube channel and a willingness to help. So with that said, and I hope that most of you are still watching this at this point, at this point I would like to ask you, what is it you would like to see more of? What would you like to see less of? I've been putting out videos, trying to alternate, talking about personal issues, talking about just a little touch of current affairs, some controversies that are going on, and a lot of how-tos on things like migraines and sleep apnea and GERD and IBS and things like that, right? Using my experience to try and spread information, telling people how to file claims and how to deal with higher level reviews, appeals of different kinds, and so on. So what is it you want to see? Tell me what you want more of, what you want less of. If you have suggestions, ideas about what I should be doing in terms of putting out more videos, let me know. I will honestly entertain any suggestions that you have, and maybe we'll do those things. So I want you to be part of this channel. I want you to help me to help other veterans, right? Well, that was a long ramble. Thanks for sticking with it. I'm Bill. I am the Salty Old Marine. Please like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend, leave a comment. And as always, have a great day.